Welcome back to episode 4 of the 2026 new album review show. I'm Nige. We've got Si, we've got Trish, we've got William, we've got Simon, we've got Pete. Welcome once again, gang. Today's offering is Smash It to Pieces, ARMAHEAVEN. It's another band submitted, is the right word, by Simon. And so therefore fully expecting this to be crash bang wallop in your face, maybe metalcore, heavy metal. Not quite the case, was it, William? Let's start with you.
Hello.
I
enjoyed this. This was fun.
Really?
It was cool. It had like weird little like electronic-y stuff in it. Had cool like growly music. I'm not a singer, as you can tell.
I don't know, metalcore, you can probably get away with it.
I thought it was really cool. I don't know if it was artificially raised to me because it was so different to everything else we've listened to this month. And so having something of like this much of a unique sound with all the like electronic-y stuff in the background, along with the rocky metal music going alongside it. It's just, I know it's, you have one of those albums, you just start listening to it and like, I just really enjoy this. This is cool. It's unique. It's doing something different. It's fun. It's exciting. Kept me on my toes. I just liked it. I thought it was pretty fun, Nigel.
I thought it was a bit mellow for you, William.
It's pretty in your face a lot of the time.
Okay, that's taken me by surprise, to be honest with you. Now, obviously, you doppelganger here will probably completely agree with you. Pete?
Unsurprisingly, what Will said. Well, it's definitely not one of the standout albums for me this month. And that's especially in the first half, not going to lie. The first half of the album, I was just, quietly enjoying it, not really very impressed by it. Until like track 6, when Hurricane came along, then it just suddenly smacks you in the face with this hard breakdown. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, they can do that as well. I like that. And after that, I just started enjoying the album more and more. I started head bopping more and more. Enjoyed the inclusion of the synth as well. It was really cool. Slow start of the album, but as it progressed, I started enjoying it more and more. And really good listen in the end.
Good listen. Now, always a good listen with his dulcet tones. Simon, so you submitted Smash to Pieces. Why?
Yeah. So I think it was Hurricane I heard on just like the Spotify Discover Weekly or something, and it seemed quite heavy. It's got a bit of a growl to it. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I think people might like this album. It's just released. So I put it on the submission, but listening through the actual album, I was like, this is probably better for the other stage, because it's a bit more just like, it's more rock than sort of the heavier metal than what we normally do. But that's not to say it's not good, and it's good to have variety. I actually, listening through the album, I enjoy what they do. There's quite a big variety in the styles of tracks, like going between Hurricane and Rage, or Sky Full of Stars. Some Kind of Heaven's one of my other favourites from the album. There's quite a lot of different styles and tracks in there, but for me it's his vocals. It's what I call, no one else does this, what I refer to as American butt rock. And it's that kind of, I know, but it's just, I don't know why that's what the name in my head for it is. But that style of vocals, I'm very on the fence whether I like it or not. Like Five Finger Death Punch, love his when he's doing it, but a lot of bands that do that that have that accent and that style of singing just fall off for me. So some of the tracks I really enjoy, some of them not as much. But overall, I thought it was a good change, as Will said and stuff. I thought it was a good change of pace. It was nice.
American butt rock. I've never heard that expression. Has anybody else heard that expression, Pete? Will? American butt rock?
If I never hear it again, it's Simon X says it.
Yeah, this is something I say and something I came up with in my head that to me describes his just that style of voice, that like that sort of like almost growly American Southern sort of sound. I can't put my exact finger on it, but in my head, I call it American butt rock.
Never
Trish,
change, Simon.
do you like a little bit of American butt? Yeah,
Oh God. Oh, can we cut that bit out, please? Because I don't really know how to answer that.
well, you answer it with exactly like you said. Answer it with utter distaste and disdain.
I don't know what kind of girl you think I am. So going into this album, I'd not heard of Smash Into Pieces, knew who they were, but ARMAHEAVEN turned out to be a great first impression and introduction to this Swedish rock band. I've always had a weakness for Swedish rock bands. They consistently know how to deliver a solid, well-produced rock album regardless of genre. This album packs a punch, blending hard rock with industrial and techno elements that makes it feel modern and powerful. The vocals are really a highlight for me. Now, interesting what Simon was saying. For me, I thought they were quite distinctive and reminded me a bit of Klaus, from the lead singer from the Scorpions. Again, that's just what my ears were hearing. The album itself, story-wise, explores themes of artificial intelligence, its impact across industries and with humans. It's 15 tracks, 46 minutes, so it doesn't overstay its welcome and keeps momentum throughout. For me, the standout track was Devil in My Head, which encapsulates everything this album does well, with heavy riffs, strong vocals, industrial. Overall, this is an album I really enjoyed and one that was easy to listen to repeatedly.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting, isn't it? Because for me, it was like, and I did question Simon, on that, why he put this forward, and that now he explains it. He heard one track and went, "Oh, this is not really an album. Let's put it on there," which is pretty much how I get down to my shortlist in a lot of cases. So that's absolutely fine. And actually, if you'd explained that to me, I wouldn't have immediately put it on the stage potentially. But having heard William's review, I'm quite glad I did, because you kind of need to put it out there. To start with, I thought it was going to be like, it was a very easy kind of going, kind of modern rock album, really. And then and it was like, oh, okay, I've kind of heard this all before. But then the injection of the synth and the injection of some of the other stuff. Some of the stuff I liked when they did inject it, other stuff I didn't. I don't particularly like the Growlo, but I like some of the other stuff they put in it. For me, there really wasn't a real standout track, really, that kind of jumped out and went, "Oh, I really love that." But it was still an enjoyable album. Enjoyable, I think, would be. You didn't love it, didn't hate it. Certainly above average. Enjoyable, an enjoyable album. Would put it on again. Should we need to do? Should it be kind of on, really? So let's find out. Will it get into our top 100 albums, top 50 albums? Because we've done 654 albums now this month. Let's find out then, shall we? Will, let's start with you.
I gave it a very, very generous 4.5.
Wow.
I tell you what, this I put things in and there are surprises, and that was certainly one of them. Pete, obviously, a 4.5 as well, yes?
Yeah, well, no, man, that is very generous. Like, in retrospect, maybe I should have given it a little higher, but I went with 3.
Well, exactly. So now that ruins the whole, me and Pete, me and Will are joined at the hip, really. But
it's very tired of us doing my votes.
Which is nice. Simon?
I gave it a 3.
Which is quite shocking, because you put the band forward. I was thinking more, but you explained why. Trish?
I gave it a 4.
So did I, Trish. I also give it a 4. I think we're joined at the hip, me and you. Dom give it a 3. We're going to drop Pete's 3. Sod it. We've already dropped one from Dom. I'm giving it a 3.7, which is a recurring theme in a minute because that levels it with Caskets and Lord of the Lost again. So I don't even have to look at my notes. 254th of all time, so in our top half of albums that we've ever reviewed, so which is pretty good. So nice introduction to our albums. There we go. What do you think? Let's start with our 2-word review then. Finish off. William, 2 words.
Synth cool.
Synth cool. Pete.
Quite enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Simon.
Butt rock.
Butt rock.
Of course.
Trish.
Heavy riffs.
Heavy riffs. And my 2 words would be, pretty good. Can't think of anything worse than that. But anyway, right, you leave your 2 words out there. Leave your comments and hit the like and subscribe button below. 2 words, you know you want to. And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much. Keep on rocking. Keep on tuning in. Thank you very much. Bye for now.
Bye.